me again. Just in case you thought you were done with me. You're not. In case you don't know who I am Ben Hallbrooks. I am the guys leader for the high school and college group here at Cross Creek Church. And if you've been here the past couple weeks, you know that in this time of celebration with our church body, we're kind of going through and giving you just a glimpse of the different ministry areas of our church. So this morning I'm going to do my best to give you a quick little glimpse into the high school and college ministry here at Cross Creek Church. Now, first of all, I want to say Mary Beth McClure, who is right here, wave Mary Beth. She is our ladies leader. So do talk to her about stuff where that's concerned. Some of the stuff the ladies do is just kind of like a mystery to me. You know, they do ladies time. I'm sort of like, I can tell that's good, but I'm not there, so who knows? Who knows? But Mary Beth and I lead that group, and on Sunday mornings, in case you think, I wonder where they are on Sunday mornings, we are literally all the way down the hall, up the stairs, almost as far as you could possibly get. It's almost like this was by design. No, to be honest, I think that might be a good thing sometimes, based on some of the stuff we've done up there. But that's where our group meets on Sunday mornings, and we also have another weekly gathering, which is Wednesday nights, which we meet kind of over the years in a variety of different homes, which is a lot of fun. But first of all, I've got, in a few minutes, I'm going to go to a couple pictures, but before I get to that, I just hope to give you just a brief picture again, because sometimes our group, we're kind of like our own kind of bubble unto ourselves, and sometimes the rest of the church, which is it's no one's fault, really. If anyone's fault, it might be mine, but sometimes we're just kind of doing our own thing off to the side, and you might not know anything about it. So I really appreciate the opportunity to kind of share y'all just a little window into that this morning, and hopefully get you excited about the work that the Lord is doing in the lives of those high school and college students. So first, let me do some photos, and then hopefully it'll still have a couple minutes after that. So try to be respectful of the time here. I'll also try not to break Pastor Chris's laptop in the meantime. Okay, awesome. All right. Someone give me a thumbs up when you can actually see an image. Anyone? Oh, okay, that's plenty of thumbs up. Good deal. Okay, so a disclaimer about these photos. These photos, they're span the spectrum. Some are of high school and college students from a couple years ago. Some are of our current group. I just wanted to give you a picture of stuff we've done both past and present. I can't say future because I don't have pictures of future, but maybe one day I will. So that'll be fun too, I promise. But first of all, it's kind of like, I have to apologize because once I had my kids, it was like all my photos are now of babies. So if you're a parent, you probably understand that phenomenon. So I have to apologize to the high school and college students that I don't have a lot from recent months. Special thanks to Mary Beth for kind of filling in some gaps there. But anyway, here we go. So first of all, some stuff that we do. This is from a day trip that we did where we went hiking. We jumped off of boulders into some rivers, which is a lot of fun. Here's some of the ladies that went with that. We have ladies' nights, movie nights, and that sort of thing, which again is somewhat shrouded in mystery to me, but they have a great time. They take selfies together. We also love being pyromaniacs and burn lots of things around campfires and other such deals there. We go to concerts together. There's our crowd waiting in line to go to this thing. And again, I'm just rifling through these in the interest of time. We try in vain to take nice Easter photos. This was probably the best of about 10 where, pretty much all of them are outtakes. We have even had a little trip to the emergency room, which was a lot of fun. That's a story for another time. And I will say it was his fault, not mine. And you can see, even in this, they were having a good time. So that's good. We get lost in foam pits occasionally. We go to football games and other such events. We are great friends who hold knives up to each other's throats and take crazy pictures. We have funeral pyres where we burn other people's bodies. Not really, this was Trevor's head. We play crazy games all the time. And we prepare for hopefully future members of the high school college group here at Crossview Church. And not quite sure where that one is, but I just had to jump in there. I think this was after we went trampolining, one of those trampoline parks. We take crazy photos that make no sense to anyone else other than us. We eat a lot of waffles and pancakes, some that are totally unflippable, but they look cool for photos. We love, as I've said, taking fun photos. We have lots of parties, including pool shindigs, where we also invent strange games, some of which succeed and some of which fail. We burn more things on a larger scale. Probably picking out some themes here. We carve what we think are some creative pumpkins around Halloween. We do one of the things that we try to do annually is we have a big retreat where we find or fell dead trees and hold them above our heads and all that kind of stuff. We play games and have some good teaching time in the evening. We also do more stuff with felled trees. I guess is the theme. These are just some shots from retreats over the years. We try to be slick. If you can't see that, it says caution, may be slick. Emergency strategy sessions, or playing chess. And I have to give a shout out to, this is our official high school, college mascot, Chadwick, the bobblehead dinosaur. He goes with us on all our retreats. Still going strong. We have service days or afternoons where we pose like William Wallace in the midst of hopefully working hard. And we wear sombreros from time to time, because why not? More emergency strategy sessions. We talk about life and all the questions wrapped up in it. We hang from trees. We pour water on our faces. We have what I call wrap-up lessons, where someone gets wrapped up in wrapping paper. And one of our big annual features is our Christmas party, where we exchange totally crazy and bizarre gifts and have a jolly good time together. Especially with Mary Beth's kids, who you can pick them out there. They had a great time with that too. I'll just leave that for your own interpretation. And we also have produced 2 Christmas albums together, which you can listen to if you really want. If you're really adventuresome, they're fun. I'll say that much. It's not led by Jeff though. It's just a totally different thing. And I stuck this picture in as a total joke. That's just why not. But if I close this up, we'll go black. Is that okay? Good. Just want to make sure I didn't leave that picture up with Whitney for 30 minutes or so. I won't go for 30 minutes, probably, but if I could, if you can take me seriously after seeing all that, which I hope you can, if I could make kind of a serious point here, kind of in closing. Yes, we have a good time and we're a little weird and we love it. But I want to make the point that just as a picture of our vision for this ministry, we're not, since we're talking about community today, we're not community for community's sake. Okay? You can really get that anywhere. The world can offer you that. So that's not the end goal of what we're about with that ministry, and really with any ministry here in our church. We're not community for community's sake. At the end of the day, I want to make sure that each student there has an encounter with the person of Jesus Christ, and that they can develop a relationship with Jesus Christ that's theirs, that's not their parents, that's not their friends, that's not their families, that's not their pastors, it's not their youth leaders, it's theirs. These are formative years so formative that they're getting hit by so many questions, right? Questions about purpose, questions about love, sexuality, identity, ethics, science, all of these questions. And I want to take those questions seriously and tell them that there is a place, ultimately there's a person, but there's a place we can go in Scripture that can give you the tools that you need to navigate a world that's often hostile to your faith, that's often hostile to the teachings of Jesus, that doesn't understand that. And instead of being blown about by those winds, instead of being blown about by what your friends think, or when the waves crash, when you realize this world is a broken world, and this is hard, life is hard, you know who to turn to.